Hi. I used to blindly think that getting ahead meant paying my mortgage over 30 years. And then I met Canterbury. And now I know there is a better, faster way.
Thank you for coming. What is it that you want to achieve?
It's just that we can't see a real way ahead. Our current home loan will take 30 years to pay off. We just feel short of money a lot of the time.
Let's make step number 1 for you. Getting rid of that loan real fast. Then you'll be able to breathe easier. This is how it looks for you now. There's your present home loan. Your $2,399 per month payment will take 30 years to pay off. That means you will go to work for 30 years and use $862,000 of your hard-earned money to pay off just a $400,000 loan. Most people never succeed the way they want because they do things the old way. They compromise and pay off their home in 30 years instead of just a few years. You can't get rich doing that. That's what average people do. And average people are fairly poor. There is another way, and here it is, but you have to listen carefully. Step 1, you acquire an investment property. Now you have 2 capital gains working for you, not just one. And the new investment property is free to you. You don't need to use any of your own money to own it. That's a pretty cheap property, isn't it? Anyway, for now, our first step needs to be to get rid of your present non-tax deductible home loan. Non-tax deductible loans are real killers. We have to get rid of them fast. To do that, we now have 3 sources of income. 1, your present home payment. 2, clear rent from the new investment property. 3, income from your tax variation saving. There are now 3 sources of income at our disposal. Previous home payment, $2,399 per month. Clear rent, $2,577 per month. Tax saving, $1,332 per month. Total, $6,308 per month. Now, if you pay the $6,308 per month off the home loan, it will be paid off in 6 years and 2 months instead of 30 years. But it never goes this slow because of the next step. This is all done without putting more out of your pocket than your present home loan payment. Using our system, it should be unnecessary to even contribute the old $2,399 per month payment after a few years. But that's just the start. We will do a lot better than that. Say after a couple of years, we have made good progress as expected, have put a big hole in the non-deductible home loan. We might use, say, $50,000 of that equity to acquire a small income-producing investment or business with a proven strong passive income. To be conservative, such an investment would add $3,000 per month to your funds available. And there is the new total amount now available to you. There are now 4 sources of income at our disposal. The money we have now at our disposal is previous home payment, clear rent, $2,577 per month, tax saving, $1,332 per month, new investment income, $3,000 per month, total $9,308 per month. This loan will now be paid off in just 2 years and 10 months. That's a lot better than waiting 30 years, isn't it? Now, we can start to pay off the investment property the same way. As you acquire more investments or growth assets, you pay off them even faster and faster. What I haven't even mentioned yet is that all these properties also go up in value over time. You get rich 2 ways, by loans going down and by the values going up. They experience growth on top of growth on top of growth. And that growth in turn allows you to acquire more assets. And then those assets grow and allow you to own even more. This compounding makes your empire become exponential. your finances gain critical mass where it just grows and expands on its own. And that's the big difference between rich people and average people. Rich people have their wealth grow exponentially. Average people fail because they try to build their finances in a linear way. Let me show you the difference between linear growth and exponential growth. Linear is like this. Compounding on top of compounding is called exponential growth. So that's the magic of the snowball effect. But nothing happens unless you start. But you have to get it right. That's where Canterbury comes into it all. You have to do it properly and in the proper order. Otherwise, it just won't work. Anyway, it's all just a theory, unless you actually make a start. That's what Canterbury can do for you. That's all for now. I must go.
Wow. What have we been doing all these years? I wish we started this 10 years ago.
It's really a simple choice. Do you want to take 30 years to own just one little asset, or get to own many assets and not need to work within only a few years? It's up to you.